जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय 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 जय राम ओम श्री राम जय 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 जय राम ओम श्री राम जय 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 राम जय जय राम ओम श्री
Little call out for the cookies at home. If you are still lurking around your mat, then maybe now is a good time to come to the mat. We'll be focusing on forward bend, so brace yourself.
जय जय राम ओम श्री राम Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram
Hey poopies,
Jai Jai
if you are laying down at home
Sri
or here in the room,
Jaya Ram
see if you safely can finish up, even if you're maybe not finished but British or so.
Jai Ram
Don't forget always to roll over onto the right side of the body.
Jaya Ram
Take a little time there to feel or experience what's going on. Dat is Karma Yoga, my schatje.
Jai Ram Jai
Mag je
Jai
het
Ram Om
Good, and then come to sit up, easy cross-legged posture, but not to the side that you always do, because that is really truly the robot side, right? Good. And don't spend your time waiting for me, him, her, something to start, because yoga truly started for ourselves with the first breath in this body. Yet probably yoga truly started with the first moving of the universe, from the state of singularity, absolute oneness, to the expression in that oneness of multifold. Eyes closed. See if you can take the hands on the knees in Jhana Mudra. Is always a nice one, right? And there is truly everything that yoga teaches, quantum physics teaches. And if you really, really investigate some of the religions and traditions, then they teach the same thing. There is only completeness. And in that completeness, there is a beautiful chaos of things coming, going. Yet the completeness is totally unaffected by all of that coming and going. And what we are here to do is to do absolutely nothing, but learn to experience, feel, connect to the oneness. The people are at home. Good. So, we're going to start with 1 hour of quietly sitting. Then we'll do 5 minutes of some physical bullshit. And then we'll sit for another hour or so. Don't forget, it's truly about that, right? All of this mumbo jumbo stuff that we do on the mat with bending and flexing the body and breathing, it's all just preparatory stages for discovering the bliss level, the level of love or oneness, if you want. Hey, let's start with quietly uniting the hands in front of the heart. Good. Obviously, we're going to start absolutely, totally traditional. We're chanting 3 times Om. Don't interfere with the natural breath, so just quietly let the breath first come out of the body. Then you want to squeeze the last bit out. Good, and then just relax the belly, coming up for a humongous inhale, 3 times Om. Oh, nice, slow, deep and complete. Slow, deep and complete. Bowing the seat of separation or the head or the seat of ego, whatever, it's just words, to this beautiful gesture of losing that separation into the seat of love. Hey, and then when you're done with dedication, you can just quietly lift the head back up, dropping the hands down, keeping the eyes closed. So this month, lucky me, we're reading and discussing sometimes too my favorite book for my favorite guy, I Am That, or Tattvam Asi in ancient language. And it's talks with and by Nisargadatta Maharaj, and he was, I'm not going to explain, I have been explaining all month who he is, you can just look him up. So this is from the chapter, Transiency is proof of unrealities. So things coming and going are therefore by definition not true. And that's the word that we use a lot in yoga, right? The word sat. And that is not a Jewish truth or your truth or communist truth or a Christian truth or a Buddhist truth. Truth can only mean that which is permanent. So non-transient, if you want. So the questioner asks, it's already, this discourse has been going on already, but this is the interesting part, I think. So the questioner asks, is self-realization so important? Which is a stupid question to begin with, but it's great, when you have somebody who actually allows you to ask dumbass questions. Is self-realization so important? And Maharaj answers, without it, you will be consumed by desires and fears, repeating themselves meaninglessly in endless suffering. Most of the people do not know that there can be an end to pain. But once they have heard the good news, obviously going beyond all strife and struggle is the most urgent task that can be. You know that you can be free, and now it is up to you. Either you remain forever hungry and thirsty, longing, searching, grabbing, holding, ever losing and sorrowing, or go out wholeheartedly in search of the state of timeless perfection, to which nothing can be added, from which nothing can be taken away. In it, all desires and fears are absent, not because they were given up. Notice, this is really important, right? Not because they were given up, but because they have lost their meaning. So notice we all have that, right? That grabbing, holding, fearing, sorrowing of losing. You can struggle with that, but you can also look for the deeper meaning. What are you trying to hold on to? Discuss that within yourself. What is it that I lust for all the time? Sex, food, attention, new clothing, more money, whatever the fuck we lust for, right? That struggle is probably much more hard than to actually inquire, what's the meaning to you? What does it mean? It's all transient bullshit, right, that we hold on to. If it's relationship, new clothing, more money, better career, a new yoga mat, I gotta have my new Lululemon pants. Let it go. It's meaningless, useless bullshit. So next time, ask yourself the question, why rush to this special bakery? Why rush into this? Why long for that? Ask for the deeper meaning. Useless bullshit. It doesn't add to our life at all. It takes us away from arrival in the present moment. Good. I would like to chant with you guys from page 6. Gayatri Mantra. We're gonna do it 9 times. That is, if I can actually count to 9 while I'm really busy doing this shit. Good. We're gonna do it without the harmonium, fully traditional. And we're gonna do the whole shebang in one breath. It's the one Om Bhur Bhuva Sva Tat Savitur Varenyam Wengalengaleng Deng Bang Bang Bang. Good. Hey. Relax the breath, right? The more you suck in the breath, the harder it is to control. Page 6 somewhere. Is it? Shall I check? Is it really to page 6? You got him? Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tat Savitur. I can also do it in the Yorkshire language, right? But then again, we wouldn't understand the fuck. Good. Relax with your breath. The more you suck in, the harder it is to control. It starts with all just letting it go. Let's quietly come for a nice big old exhale. Now squeeze the last bit out. Allow for a humongous inhale. Om Bhur Bhuva Sva Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Sva Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Sva Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Better take a deep one. Come on, breathe more. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Close your eyes, deep inhale for final Om. Eyes closed. The lead singer of the band Parliament, the inventors of P-Funk, he used to scream from the top of his lungs, "Let the vibes float through." And that's truly what we do here. The chanting is important, but the actual soundless vibration leads us to before the beginning. Om is the so-called struck sound, let's say. But at the end of the Om, when it all clears out and it all is gone, it leads us to Anahata Nadam, the uncreated, unstruck sound. It is in that where it all manifests. Yet it is not affected by any of the comings and goings. And what are we to do? We are to do nothing but practice Abba. Arrival. This is our practice. Quiet arrival into that what doesn't change. Into that what doesn't change. Hey, I'll take care of the mantra books because you might put a virus onto the mantra books, although hopefully you washed your hands and everything. So I'll take care of the mantra books. Keep your eyes closed. Let's start fully traditional in child's pose. Go. So eyes closed, keeping the world nice and small. Notice that child's pose, according to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, the old text, not ancient text, it teaches us that child's pose resembles the shell of the turtle. And the shell of the turtle is created by the turtle itself. And Hatha Yoga says it protects us from the heat of tapas. We understand it that if you can't bear the heat, get out of the kitchen. How great is that? Hey poopies, we're gonna start in headstand. How great is that? Did you hear yourself jubilee and freak out like, yay, headstand? That's a strong attachment. Or maybe your head was going, ah, fuck, first thing in the morning, headstand. Same attachment. If you need the wall, pick up your mat, go to the wall. Nobody gives a shit, you know, that you need to go to the wall. We do actually give a shit if you break your neck for useless reasons. And just because, you know, some studio schedule says level 3, screw what the schedule says. You know whose schedule you're on? Your schedule of now. Yeah, obviously be wise. If you are in moon days, don't come up. But then again, you signed your right away, so we get to check if you're truly in moon days. How sexy is that? So here we come to the natural state of bliss, Shiva or Ananda, also good. Technically we turn the forearms in, dus je draait je onderarmen naar de slapen, you turn the forearms in towards the temples. And don't forget, I'm not here to judge you, right? That you have a shit headstand or a great headstand, or I might wonder like, my God, just kick up. Yeah, just don't kick a hole in my wall, bro. Just with one leg, just kick up with one leg. Keep one leg straight. Yeah. Wait. No, wait. Straight. Step this one a little bit more forward. Just kick them up in one shot. Push. Bring your legs together, completely together. Your feet are not doing shit, huh? Flex. There you go, bro. Thighs turning in. But have you noticed that you give a real big shit about headstand? Like, you know, you want to outdo yourself, you know. 5 minutes, not good enough. I like 6 minutes, 10 minutes, and then some variations. Even Hatha Yoga can lead to a massive attachment, right? Me and my perfect body and my perfect headstand and my... You know what that is? Hedonism. That's adoration of something that will definitely change. Just check your face in the mirror every morning. Yeah, I stay with you, Austin. Take the pressure off my hands here. Take your feet forwards to the ear. Yeah, babe. There. So, here we go, baby. I stay with you. I stay with you. Hey, poopies, for the ones who can, maybe see if you can bring both legs half down, sticking the buttocks back, flex floor into feet for Dvipada Shirsasana. And then coming to a soundless quiet, all the way back down into the house of the turtle. Child's pose. And according to the words of Jesus Christ, the only way we get into the present moment of the so-called Garden of Eden is to let go of all of our inhibitions, wantings, needings, longings, so-called accomplishments that are transient by themselves. So all we learn to do is unlearn. This is what we learn. Unlearn. Deprogram. And arrive into the present moment. Shivoham. The essence is bright white light. Groovy. Hey poopies. How about nice and slowly take a final exhale using the belly muscles? Then on a soft, nice inhale, rolling up the head, coming up last, of course. Let's bring our mat back into wherever you came from. Good. And in your own time, lifting up into downward facing dog, right? Good, allowing the sitting bones high, spreading as well. Good. Make sure that you keep the neck absolutely neutral, right? So you don't want to start pushing your face to the legs, useless bullshit. You want to see if you can actively lengthen the belly towards the thighs. And notice probably you have never heard in your life, in any yoga studio, whatever the hell, push your face to the legs, so don't do it. Keep the neck long. Roll the shoulder blades out. Turn the forearms in for a strong connection towards essence of middle. Now, poopies, I was thinking, let's go for it. We're going to do it fully traditional. That means nasty style. We're going to go a few rounds into Surya Namaskara A, and then we'll switch into Surya Namaskara B. And if you are new here, I get to count your breath, nice quiet Ujjayi breath, to the beat of the drum. Why do I do that? It keeps the breath regular and even. It might be too fast for you, it might be too slow, that's shitty, but that's the way it is. Good, let's exhale completely. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the knees, chest cobra, watch out for the neck. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, come on your hands, knees under hips. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale to a high plank, heels back. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale to an up dog, watch out for your neck, bro. And exhale, downward dog. Notice that sometimes we do a warm-up before Surya Namaskara, which is kind of a weird concept because Surya Namaskara is the warm-up. I would also like to invite you that Surya Namaskara doesn't mean to look up to the ceiling, right? It's also not truly a salute to the star in our solar center, but it's a salute to Shiva, bright, white light. So I'm gonna count your breath to the beat of the music, just see if you can match it, you know. Let's exhale, and then count breath. Inhale, exhale, nice, quiet, steady, breathing in. Breathing out, last one to go. Breathing in, breathing out, come forwards, high plank on the 1, 2, 3, low plank, elbows hugging, roll over the toes, inhale, and back to down dog, lifting the back of the body, nice and steady, inhale, exhale, one more breath in, and out, lifting right leg on the 1, 2, 3, right foot forwards, left foot forwards on the 1, 2, 3, and folding down, coming all the way up, 1, 2, 3, hands to the heart, arms to the sky, in, and folding down, come high on the fingers, inhale, step the right foot back, exhale, step the left leg back to downward facing dog, only one breath here, in, and out, come forwards, high plank, keep your shoulders back, low plank, elbows hugging side ribs, inhale to an up dog, exhale to a downward dog, breathe in, breathe out, left leg high, 1, 2, 3, look where you steppy, right foot forwards on the 1, 2, 3, folding down, Uttanasana, high on the fingers, inhale, ask yourself, why do you look to the sky, hands to the heart, arms up, in, and folding down, high on your fingers, inhale, jumping back, low plank, elbows hugging, necky long, inhale to an up dog, exhaling downward doggy, in and out. Oh, one more to go, breathing in, don't push your face to the legs, lifting right leg in, right foot hip width forward slowly, arms ease up on the 1, 2, 3, So, ask yourself if it's a physical action, interesting but not what we look for, or a kind of energetic, see if you can activate the inner elbows as it gives a sense of middle. Inhale. Kristen, get that smile off your face. This is very serious business, right? Bring the hands to the mat. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Body's up and heels are low. One breath in. And out. Hey, slowly lift the left one. Keep them off. Look where you step that foot, hip width, gently, arms ease up, dropping the shoulders. So there is a strong energy line, let's say, through the fingers, through the crown. But there is also one dropping through the tail. Identify them. Not mentally, but feel them. Good. Bring the hands to the mat. Inhale. Downward facing dog. We're starting nice, comfortable and quiet and steady. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath to go. Breathing in. And out. Well, you know what? Let's have one more. Breathing in. And then bending the knees. Look at your hands. Quietly flying forward. And folding down. Coming all the way up. Ask yourself, why do you look at the ceiling? Hands to the heart. Second round, arms up, in. And folding down. High on your fingers, hip heels lengthen and then jump back, strengthen. Up, doggy on and in, elbows hugging the side ribs, bro. And downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out slowly, right leg high again. 1, 2, 3, look where you cruise. Arms ease up nice and slow. Drop down in those shoulders in. Working that back leg quite strong and active. One more breath in. Good, let's go bring our hands inside of the front foot. Don't go down. Pull your shoulders to your bum. Shoulders to the bum, inhale. Good, it's not about your face on the mat, hey. It's about the pubic bone on the mat. Ik wacht even tot jullie dat doorhebben. Breathe in. So, breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Real slow, come up. Replace the hands for Chaturanga Dandasana. Up doggy in. Down dog out. One breath only in. Out. Left one high. Look where you step that footy. Hip width. Arms up. Yeah. So the feet right now are hip width, heupbreedte. And the arms are kind of shoulder broadness. A little bit less physical. Hey, we're gonna bring the hands inside. Don't go down. Trek die schouders naar je kont. Crown forwards. And then bend the elbows in and back. Breathe in. Have you noticed that you're not having any fun with your head? Because you want more than the body has to give. Let it go in. And out real slowly. Straighten the arms. Replace the hands for low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a downward doggy in. And out. Nice, quiet, steady in. And out. Last one to go in. Bending the knees, look at your hands, he's jumping forwards in. And folding down. Coming all the way up. Don't lift your face, lift your heart instead. Hands to the heart. Third round. Surya A. Breathing in. And folding down. High on your fingers in. Jump back, low plank. Ellebogen tegen de zijribben aan. Inhale to an up dog. Much better, bro. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. Out. Well, actually, let's have one more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lifting the right leg high. Breathe in. Step the right foot forwards. Listen, listen. Come high on your fingertips. Inhale. Straighten the right leg. Don't go down. Bring the right foot way back. And then lengthen. Have you noticed you do it mostly from your neck and your throat? Let it go. Use the hip flexors, low belly muscles. And if you have any desire for the posture, it's never gonna be yoga. Breathe in. Have desire for the stillness. Yeah, observe the stillness. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Only one breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left one high. 1, 2, 3. Look where you're stepping. Come high on your fingertips. Inhale. And then straighten the left leg. Now, bring the left sitting bone way back. At lengthen. Maybe even strengthen. Lululemon. Breathe in. I like to trash Lululemon in class. Just that you know that. Breathe in. Breathing out. One more breath. Breathe in. And out. Slowly bend that front knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Nice, steady, quiet, steady in. Use the thighs, right? Press those thighs back too. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. Bend your knees. Look at the hands. Jump forwards. And folding down. Bend your knees. Arms are up and the knees are bent. Everybody's favorite posture. Breathe in. Folding down. Breathe out. High on your fingers. Lengthen. Jump back and strengthen. Upward dog. Roll over the toes. And a downward doggy. Nice. Quiet. Steady in. And out, we're changing into Surya Namaskara B. Inhale. Turn the left foot rightwards and down. Lift the right leg. Step the right foot in between the hands. Arms up. For warrior one. You want to sit really freaking deep, right? So the right knee is in line with the right hip. Don't lose contact with the outside of the back foot. That means you need a humongous lift from the inside back leg. One more breath, breathe in. Open up without changing the feet. Drag the tail down, send that left hip way back. Groovy, strong belly, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in. Ben je nou weer aan het vogen? Nu alweer. Caroline is always voging in class, just let it be, this fucking here. Hey, Vinyasa, hands to the mat on the 1, 2, 3, low plank, schouders naar je kontje toe. Inhale to an up dog. Exhaling downward doggy in. And out. One more to go. Breathe in. Turn the right foot leftwards and down. Lift the left leg. Hoppy. Looky steppy. Slowly arms up. Virabhadrasana in. And out. Here too, if possible, you want to really join the hands. Your back toes are a bit too much forward. Breathe. Yeah, that's what you want to have, babe. Groovy. So see if you can get the hands together. Ontspan je voorhoofd, big. Ontspan je voorhoofd. Heb je niet nodig. One more breath in. And then open up without changing those feet, because they're perfect alignment, right? And out. Lekker zeg in. And out. Let's have 2 more, just making sure. In. Gorgeous. And out. Last one in. You're at Svaha Yoga now. Hey, Vinyasa, hands to the mat, keep your necky long. Up doggy on and in dog alsjeblieft. And down dog out. Ja, lekker kont omhoog. Breathing quietly. Breath in and out. One more to go. Breathing in. Bend the knees. Look at your hands. Jumping forwards. 1, 2, 3, folding down. Bend your knees, deep seat Utkatasana. Good. We're in a musical break, hey, that's shit. In, folding down on and out. High on your fingers, lengthen. Jump back and strengthen. Up doggy on and in. And down dog out. I like the hair swing. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your way back to warrior one. How the fuck should I know? As long as it's to the breath, right? And the right warrior is what we did before. But it's a different warrior. In. And then open up nice and slow. Turn the hands, palms up, in. Revoice the warrior. I think in California they call this the peace warrior, so fuck them. But looking at your face, it really doesn't look like a peace warrior at all. In. And out, take 4 to come up. 1, 2, 3, palms down. Front leg straight in. Suck up those knees in the middle of the quads. Reach forwards into the right hip. Uttita Trikonasana. Quietly breathe in. Have you noticed you let go of the engaging of the quadriceps? And that's gonna fuck up your hip really bad. Breathe in. Pas op je pols. Pas op je pols. Uit. Strek door die mooie nagels van je heen in. And out, real slow, coming up on the 1, 2, 3, bending front knee, reaching on right hand, outside foot, to the breath. Take that left arm up and over your face. Ask yourself, or better feel, are all 4 sides of your neck the same length? Ik kan er uren over lullen, maar je kan het natuurlijk ook voelen. And out. One more breath. There's even more rotation. Yeah, babe. And out. Lining up for the half moon. Take the left hand into the left hip. Right hand forwards and outside on an inhale. Kick up. Feet are gorgeous in a line. Breath in. Have you noticed how we all fall to the outside of the standing foot? Well, then I would say push the pubic bone forwards, in. And out. Slowly hands to the mat. Kick back. Low plank or step to dog and stay. Low plank in and up. Dog in. And down. Dog out. One breath here. Breathe in. And out. Find your way to the left side warrior. With perfect technique. And catering to the breath of now. In. So we don't do any half-assed shit here, right? Breathe in. And then slowly open up. Gently, firstly turn the hands, palms up. And gently go to this thing called Cheese Warrior. We call it Cheese Warrior. One more breath in. And out, real slow, come up. Take 1, 2, 3, palms down. Now straighten the left leg. Look at that kneecap of yours in the middle, reaching into the left hip. Left hand down, slowly right arm up. Extend it. Triangle. Have you noticed that your left shoulder blade should be to your ass as well? And the neck is nice and long. And the left and the right waist have the same length. Breathe in. Let me help my friend from Yorkshire here. Breathe in. And you're gonna love me forever, babe. Watch out for hyperextension. Inhale. Exhale. From that back leg, come up on the 1, 2, 3. Bending front knee. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Kut, wat is dat nou weer? Even naar de buren kijken. Right arm up. And over the face. Good. Have you noticed you can really turn your right arm leftwards? And that brings the shoulder blade down. In, nog meer Mel, nog veel meer hier. Ja, voel je dat? Godverdomme mevrouw Web. Inhale. And there's even more. Exhale. Now, lining up for the half moon. How? To the breath. Lift up, on and in. And have you noticed your ass is on camera right now? And breathing out. Let's have 2 more, just making sure. The right leg is in line with the right flank. 1 more. Exhale. Bring the hands to the mat. Lengthen the belly. Jump back, low plank or step to dog and stay. Low plank, upward facing dog. And downward facing kiss and get that smile off your face. Yoga is supposed to make you very sad. Breathe in. And out. We have 1 more round to go. Relax in. Bend the knees. Look at the hands. Jumping forwards. 1, 2, 3. Folding down. Bend your knees. Same shit, but completely different, because this is the one of now. 1 breath in. And then folding down on and out. High on the fingers. Inhale. Fly back. Low plank. Heels to the back of the room. Up dog in. And down dog out. 1 breath only. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the right leg. Step the right foot hip width forwards. High on the fingertips again. Inhale. Let's straighten that right leg again. Don't go down. Bring your right sitting bone way back. Lengthen the belly. Gently folding forwards. Benen gestrekt. Die Beine sind beide gestreckt. Ja, in die obere Schinkenbein. Hey, 1 more breath, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly. Bend the left knee, right knee. Walk the fingers forwards of the right foot. Kick your left leg up. Right leg straight. Right arm to the sky. In, right arm to the sky. Left shoulder down to the mat. Rotated half moon. Yes, baby, in. And now 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Breathing. Oh, sorry. Last one. Ooh, that's a free right there and out. Hands to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Ja, lekker man. Godverdomme in. And out, lifting the left one high, looky and quietly stepping. Come high on the fingertips, inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Neem je linker kont naar achteren. Good, and then gently without neck cramp. Lengthening over the left leg. Let's have, are you people sweating? That's disgusting. Hey, bend the left knee. Walk your fingers forwards of the front foot. Kick the right leg up, the left leg is straight. Whoopty-doopty. Left arm to the sky. Don't compress the left waist. That means your right leg is behind your right ass. In. There's more rotation here. Yeah, babe. Breathing in. Ooh, I'm not allowed to adjust, that's why I do it. We're live on YouTube. The Nazis are following us. And out real slow, hands to the mat, step back, downward, smicky, smacky, smooth. Hey, lekker zeg, hey, in. May I invite you, have a look at your inner heels, je binnenhakken, inner ankles. Get them equally towards the mat. 1 more in. And out. Come forwards, high plank, turn on the right hand, outside right foot. Listen, listen. Left one, yogi, snogi, toe lock. Left leg up, in line with the right leg. Nice and steady in. I was just coming to save your ass, Austin. Have you noticed your private suffering for no reason whatsoever? Get the hands on the mat, downward facing doggy. Did you have fun with yourself? Like, godverdomme lukt het weer niet. Kut. Kut. Come forwards to a plank. Turn on the left hand, outside left foot. Then come to right side yogi toe lock. And enjoy the failure. Yeah. In. Hello, Austin, and out. Good. God, you have such a yoga face, it's unreal. Let's have 1 more. Breathe in. Hands to the mat, see downward facing doggy. Nice, quiet, steady breathe in. And Melon, you're not sweating, and that's disgusting. It's really low caste, sweating. And out, one more breath in. Bend your knees, look at the hands, jump forwards, folding down. Bend your knees a bit. Shake out the head, no. Shake out the head, yes. Maybe with the head. Tuurlijk. Hey poops. Let's real gently with the knees nicely bent. Roll all the way up. Coming to stand. Let's firstly do the traditional basic bull stuff. So let's have the hands in the hips. And let's then open up wide step to the puja. Good. Have you noticed you did it on my voice and not on your timing, which makes it no yoga whatsoever. Turn the toes in. Drag the tail down. Exhale. Inhale. Lift the back ribs. Keep the neck long as we fold forwards. Don't stick your butt way behind the ankles. Belly long, necky long. Crown of the head on the mat. Leg ik even uit op zijn Nederlands hoor. Dus je zet de kruin van je hoofd op het matje. Not the hands. Not the hands, sister. I wonder what language they speak in Yorkshire. Hello, darling. No hands on the mat. We're really gonna need our back legs for useless bullshit, right? They call it Hatha Yoga. Hello. Have you noticed you just arrived in a waiting mode to move on into the future concept? Useless. I have the same, eh? You know, the moment I'm physically, or the body is physically in a posture, I'm already over it, longing for the next one. Hatha Yoga too, it gives really big attachments. Let it go. Hey schatjes. Use the belly muscles, exhale. Inhale, come to a horizontal spine, hands in the hips, neck long. And next inhale, coming up. Turning the toes to the front of the mat, your breath, right? And step the feet forwards. Good. Parshva Uttanasana, so left foot stepping back. How much? Round and about a meter. Really important, ankle bones in a line. You've been here a million times, arrive to it. David, knieschuif, schatje. Oh. Good. Have you noticed that you're waiting for me to say something like go? Go home. Do it. The variation of your arms, I don't know. You give a shit about the arms. Maybe interlace, maybe hidden prayer, maybe the hands to the hips. Niet laten gaan, David, die knie. Don't let go of the kneecaps, right? Our concentration action is concentration breath, concentration perfect technique. And the technique that we follow here is no flow bullshit technique, right? But straight up Iyengar. Good. Now, poopians. Let's exhale on a nice inhale coming straight up. And exhale, step back forwards. Some of you took the twist, which is fine, but we didn't do the twist, but whatever. Other foot. Don't wait for me. Why would you need my permission? I actually always say, although I teach yoga classes, it fucks you up. You become dependent on me, the teacher, the whatever the fuck, the studio, the mat. If you can, sister, turn your back toes way more forwards. Yeah, even more. Because you can basically square the hips more. Good. Ja. Oh ja. Oh ja, dat is waar ook. Hey, poepjens. Let's exhale completely. Slow, biggie inhale, gently coming up. And exhale, let's step forward. Good. Come to the Uttanasana, full standing posture. that would make sense now. Not the one you want, not the one you work on, but the one that makes sense. What makes sense? Something that goes with the body and breath of now. Standing forward bend, whichever one, but the legs are straight. Is everybody having gin tonic this morning? Am I the only one being left out? Thank God I found some cocaine in the toilet, you know. So ask yourself, did you have a plan for this useless bullshit? Let it go. Be guided. Be guided by the nowness of it. Oh yeah, the nowness of it. Good, let's do something very basic. On an exhale, quietly bend the knees a bit, shake out your head. No, yes. Then step the feet fully together. Luister goed. Bend the knees quite deep and take the right heel off the mat. Neem je rechterhak van de mat. The left hand holds the outside of the right foot. The right hand holds the inside. Keep the right knee in between the arms and slowly come to stand. Motherfucker. And when you finally stand, straighten out the right leg. Ik moet even naar het toilet. I have to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a few minutes. Good. Hey! Oh ja. Kirsten, did I give you permission for that? Take that top arm up and take a gorgeous twist. Or don't take a gorgeous twist. Take a sucky twist. Melanie Webb, will you stop polluting the wall like that? It's fucking disgusting. Have you noticed your ambition for the posture? Fuck the posture. Turn back forwards, whoop that right arm over and gently come back. Feet together, legs straight. Nicely done. Now let it go, let it go, let it go. Great yoga invention of Walt Disney. Bend the knees a bit. Get the left heel hug off the mat. Hold the outside with the right hand. Hold the inside with the other one. Keep that knee in between the elbows as you come to stand. First of all, this is standing posture. Second of all, it could be an extend your leg posture. It's always extend the breath posture. And maybe even cause a twist. But don't twist your face for that. Amai, godverdommekes, wel lekker. Quietly inhale, bring it forwards. And really nice and slow. Bring it back. Let's meet in downward facing dog. And is that meet with double E or meet with EA? Of course, let's meet back. Down dog. Now, just to piss you off even more, let's have one more nasty, quiet, standing, forward bend, balance from hell. Look at your hands and jump the feet to a squat. We're not gonna sit in the squat, so don't worry. We're gonna stick the right arm in between the legs. Hello, right arm. Whoop the right arm around the back and the right hand holds the left wrist, maybe. Fuck. Now, use your left fingers. Straighten that left. I got the bracelet of my grandma, you know. Fucking irritating shit. Good. Yeah. Hey. Oh, turn the left toes forwards. We're gonna come stand up with the right leg. Arm in up. Yeah. Firstly, it's a standing. Hey, put on your yoga face. Right arm. Maybe even straighten the right leg. Reach the hands down, the shoulders down. Ask yourself, is this an accomplishment for you? You're gonna lose it. Gently bring the right foot slowly back down. And continue for the other side. Was je weer aan het hinkelen, Pik? A little hopscotch. Good. Left arm coming in. I used to be so fucking angry at the teachers, you know. It's like they always brought out the wrong stuff. Whatever they did, binnenkant. David binnenkant. Linkerarm binnenkant. En rechterarm achterlangs. that's a great mantra. Fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. You know what's an even better mantra? Silence. Real slowly. Find the way back. And we'll meet in a quiet, a downward, a facing doggy. Now, poopies. Hey, schatjes, I was thinking you shouldn't think too much. It was just to talk to myself. Let's bend our knees and jump through or jump forwards, whatever the fuck, and let's come to sit. Hi. I explained about sweating, right? That is Shudra. That's the lowest caste, you know. It's the people who clean the toilet. And then Patrick always says, the toilet is a holy place. That one, the dude in the blanket always said, toilet, holy place. Good. Shaking the legs out. Good. Hey, remember, or make it your own even better. Let the body remember. That stuff that comes to the center of the body is generally an exhale. And stuff moving away from the center is generally an inhale. Strek je benen. Good. So bend the right knee. That then should be an exhale, right? The knee out should be an inhale. Twisting we do mostly on an exhale. That'll be an inhale. And ask yourself, why do you look at your toes? Who don't you trust? Those toes were always there. Reach the crown. Janu, Shirsasana. Allow me to explain the name of the posture. Janu translates to knee. Shirsa does not translate to face, but it translates to head. It means something like extend the crown of the head, forwards of the knee. Don't let go of the quiet concentration. There she is again, our beautiful friend Astrid, leading us from temptation. Exhale complete. On a nice quiet inhale, poopies lifting up. Exhale the knee back to the chest, of course. Now trust yourself. Want to straighten that leg in, bending that knee. Continue to the left side. How? To the breath. Have you noticed how we never say my breath, but we say my body, my head, but we never say my breath? And that's a very, very interesting issue. I call everything mine, but I never say my breath. Hey, and might you be looking for something, whatever it is? I would suggest let that go, because it's a useless action. Why not just arrive at this moment in this posture? It's sufficient. No, I want the posture of the best chick in class always, you know. And then I look at the cute boys and think, fuck. Hey, poepjens. Let's exhale. Nice, quiet, slow inhale. Gently lifting up. Exhale the knee back to the chest, of course, the whole mumbo jumbo. So straightening the leg. Have a look at your toes, because when we're done you might actually lose a toe or break one. Mysore style. What we're gonna do is, you're gonna love it the moment you see it. You're gonna think, oh, good, niet dat, hè? Flex that left foot. The right knee, exhale it to the... Goodbye toes, I love you very much. Turn the knee a bit out. Come stand on 2.5 toes. Toes. Knee out. Good. Then I'm gonna actually lift my heavy ass. Get that smile off your face. And shove forwards until you are on all toes. Are you having fun with your own head? Fuck, shit, fuck. Then get the knee down. We're on all toes. sit your ass down, and then let's talk very deep penetration of the right ankle into the hara 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 hara. Yep, we are sitting with our ass on the floor, standing on all toes. Wat kijken jullie ingewikkeld? Zal ik het even op zijn Nederlands uitleggen? Dus je staat op 5 tenen. Je hebt je knie op de vloer en je kontje op de vloer. I turned 72 fucking years old. What is your excuse? 72 geworden. Don't give me that wondering. Don't give me... She doesn't know yet. She walked in and she said like... You're very famous in Yorkshire. So we started talking about the pudding they make there. Good. 5 more minutes. Are you having fun with yourself? It feels good, right? You should have listened to your mom when your mom said, get other shoes. Nee, I want the pointy toe sucker thingies. Yeah, and now you suffer from bad choice of shoes. We never talk suffering, right? Can you surrender to this, or do the Michael Jackson, ease on down the road? We're also gonna do it on 10 toes, so don't worry about it. Welcome to Svaha Yoga. Inhale, slowly lift up. Watch out for the knee joint, keep it closed until it's standing straight. You might hear a cloink, and that's the meniscus shooting back in place. Feel that? Feel that? That's electric life. And you know what Prince said about electric life? It lasts forever. Good. Je komt op 3,5 teen staan of weet ik veel hoeveel tenen. Oh yeah, the people at home. Hi people at home, get back to your fucking mat. Good, yeah, they escape, you know. I know Rolf is watching, he's probably doing some knitting or so. Get your ass off the mat. Have you noticed you're handicapped by a previous experience? And you put a label on it, that fucking sucks. But I want it. Here, go forward, stil je kont op, standing on 5 toes. Knee down, ass down. What it could teach you is how strong is the belly. If your belly is rock hard, your ass comes off the mat with an inhale. If the belly is too soft, you penetrate your ankle into your godverdomme. You love me forever, and Austin? Good. The first time I saw this, I was like, are they fucking kidding me? And I took off my George Michael boots. I was like, are you fucking kidding me with this shit? And you know what? This one doesn't even have a special name. Just the addition C. You want to do B too? That's going to piss them really off, you know. Too many boys for B. Inhale, lift, inhale, lift up. So that was compassionate of me, right? Watch out for that knee, watch out for that knee. Keep them closed until it's a straight knee. Notice right now you're creating a label that is going to be a handicap in the future. Because probably you allowed your head to say, nou gelukkig maar, wat een kuthouding. Baddha Konasana. So, make sure to completely press the inner heels, je binnenhakken bij elkaar. So the meniscus, the inside meniscus, stays in place. Hands behind ya. See if you can lift your ass and then come sit on your own happy bone. That's that one there. Good. Then you don't want to round your shoulders to your ears and your belly should want to pull the shoulders back. That means to your ass. Every inhale, lengthen the belly, get the shoulders back. Until one day the belly is on the heels. The chest is forwards of the toes. And then the face is on the mat. If you have a studio mat, please lick the mat. Inhale the Dettol, that'll wake you up. I like Dettol. Notice that we are cleaning the studio with Dettol, which is useless bullshit because it only kills bacteria. And we're fighting a virus. The last virus I had was in my computer and it fucked the computer up big time. I got it from Pornhub. Oh, dat kennen ze dan weer wel. Dat valt mij altijd zo op. That you people know. Good. Hey, schatjes, exhale. Nice, quiet inhale, slowly lift up. Soft eyes. Soft fingers too. Soft toes too. So Yogi toe lock is not necessarily this holding shit. Sit back a bit. Watch out for your eyes. Get the shoulders down. So ask yourself, are you doing this from holding or actually from using the leg muscle? So you know what? Let's do this yogi toe lock with the fingers straight, with the fingers straight. Good. Yeah. Oh, actually even better. Take the arms up. Hou je bek, joh. Zeikwijf. San Francisco twat. Hey, silently work those inner heels. Flex, floint the feet. Luister even goed. You can really scrape off the cartilage, het kraakbeen van je dijbeenkop. The kneecaps, de knieschijven, keep looking up to the sky. That means the first 500 years, you probably have to turn the thighs out, ass in back. Niet op de blok komen zitten. Sit with your ass on the floor. Eventually, maybe you don't have to do any rotation. Feet flexed. Good. Kneecaps lifting. Belly on the mat. Chest on the mat. Yeah, I'll translate in Dutch in a few. Face on the mat. I remember looking around at Jivamukti. It was 1945. And I looked at these chicks with those beautiful tattoos. I was like, I want to be a chick too. I want to have a tattoo too. And then I eventually thought, whose life am I leading, man? I live a life of envy. I look at this cute boy, I look at that chick, I think, fuck. Exactly, fuck. Hey, schatjes. Let's have a nice biggie exhale. And quietly inhale, lift up. You are right now creating a label that won't be helpful in the future. Exhale the legs back together. Or hip width, whatever, who gives a shit, right? Work the feet, don't touch your ass. Roll the inner thighs in, roll those front thighs in. So it's a strong kind of attention to the genitalia. This one is also not called dump your face on your leg at all. It's really called lengthen the belly. Lengthen the belly. Watch out for your neck. Let's have the hands besides the feet, legs, whatever. Hands on the mat. Elbows on the mat too. Now we can do some safe pulling. You know what? Lift up a bit. Pull your shoulders to your bum. Yeah. And maybe walk the hands a bit forwards of the feet. Elbows to the mat. I can always come explain you what the elbows and the mat are. And then I'll touch you there. What is your ambition now? Paschimottanasana? Yet stillness in Paschimottanasana, that's a nice one. Concentratedness, that's a great one. We're gonna be in this for one more minute. Also, you people at home, I know who's watching. I also know where you live. And I know where your children are going to school. It's not a threat. It's just making you aware of this deep knowledge, profound knowledge. Have you noticed that basically with every thought, and they come for free, right? All those fucking thoughts, I have millions a second. They come for free and they linger around all the time. And I always pick out the tragic ones. The ones that really fuck me up. Those, I hold on to them, you know. And I live a life full of labels. I hate this. Oh, I hate that too, by the way. Yeah, true. Oh, I also hate that one. Sad. Hey, poopies. Take a final nice biggie exhale. And with a happy face, a yoga face, let's slowly lift up. And let's do some useless hocus pocus. Let's bend the left knee under. And the right foot steps outside of the left thigh. If you cannot keep the right sitting bone down, linkerknie gebogen, right foot is fully down on the mat. If you cannot keep your right butt fully down, straighten the left leg, strek je linkerbeen, straighten the bottom leg, because you're with your ass off the mat. You don't want to have a compressed waist, right, because you start with scoliosis. Let's have the fingers behind. Roll a little bit more towards the front of the sitting bones. Nobody said anything about the face forwards of the chest. Exhale. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, only wrap. Stay in the middle here. Bring the shoulders down. Inhale, lift through the crown. Find the twist. It is so simple to just pull the body in a twist and you miss the whole thing. Oh, do we hear the beautiful voice of Krishna Das again? Hey schatjes, now for the hocus pocus part. Exhale back there. Inhale slowly forwards. Stay in the posture. Bend your left knee. Bend the bottom one. Good. Left hand holds outside of that right foot. You want to bend firstly the knee, babe? You want to firstly bend the bottom knee. We'll wait for you. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Then we're going to take the right arm inside under, holding the outside of that foot. Motherfucker. The feet are together. The feet are flexed, 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 flexed. Good. And then hopefully, shaking is not an option, darling. And then maybe whoop the left arm back for a floating twist from hell, 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 hell. Feet stay together. Die legs. Kan jou het verrekken, David? Kan jou het verrekken, man? Goed. Ja. Nou, ja. Inhale, bring it forwards. Let's cross the right one under. Left foot outside. Rechts is onder. Links is buiten. Ongeveer zo. Ongeveer dat worden. The other side is much more. Get the fingers behind. Roll to the front of the sitting bones until that curve in the lower back is back. This would be your inhale, not mine. I would firstly drop the shoulders. Find it behind the belly. We work from the base up. Ask yourself, is your left shoulder maybe higher than the right shoulder? Bad idea. Is the left eye maybe below the right eye? Bad idea. Good. Let's have a final exhale back there. Inhale, slowly bring it forwards. It's the right hand holding outside of the left foot. Left arm goes under from the inside, holding the outside of the opposite foot. You want to really freaking flex those footsies. FS. Dit is echt spiegelbeeld, hè. Melanie Web, de voeten zijn dus bij elkaar en geflext. Ja. Right arm. Hello, right arm. I like my right arm. Have you noticed your yoga face? Oh ja, good. Inhale, gently bring it forward. Let's cross left over right. Exhale. Inhale, popping forwards and flying back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. It's a heart opener, not a neck cruncher. Come back to low plank. Low plank. Lift both legs. Nee, dat kan niet. Applausje voor jezelf. Come to lay down, lay down. Hey schatjes, bring both of your hands under the forehead. Have you noticed you have the same hand as always on top? That has to do with dominance. But here we do the Pesh mode. Master and servant. Bring the legs together. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, use the belly muscles. Inhale, inflate the heart space. And exhale, take both legs up. How much? Nobody gives a shit but you. You know what's interesting? Spread the toes. Tuurlijk man. Relax the neck, shoulders. Maybe next inhale to a gorgeous maximum breath. And exhale, come down. Turn on the right side of the face. 2, lekker zeg, hey, potverdomme. Now, poopies, have you noticed the desperation coming from your eyes? That's not so positive. Let's exhale together. Inhale onto the third eye. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, reach back, hold the outside ankles, flexed feet. And exhale, remember, it's not a throat opener, but a heart opener. So gently coming up. If you can, also your knees a little bit together, just a bit. Yeah, baby. Can you send the toes more back without thinking I'm gonna straighten the knees? Maybe next inhale coming up to a gorgeous maximum. And exhale quietly coming down onto the other side of the face. Feel that, babe, for free. So once more check in with the mouth, the lips, the tongue, the eyes. We do not radiate desperation. We burn it out. We burn it out. Poopies, this time we're gonna do 3 of these. See if you can enter the second one, the traditional one, again by holding the outer ankles, all done to breath. Not the breath of yesterday, and don't worry, you cannot make mistakes. That is the biggest mistake, right? Hold the outside. We're gonna do the third one holding in. Ja, natuurlijk man, lekker, potverdomme. Ask yourself, are you exposing the throat? Are you okay? Or are you really, really working on the crown of the... You got vegetarian pants on. My God, I had no idea she was this rich. She's wearing Stanley McCartney. Good. All we need is love. Come down. Other side of your face. Investigate your face. Investigate. What do I see in your face now? War? Or cheese? Jezus, Caroline, gadverdamme, op zaterdagochtend. Caroline has a vacation in a real small camper, so this is how they sleep. Sexy. The next variation, you can actually make a mistake. Technically. Turn back onto the third eye. Bend the knees, and now we're gonna hold the inside ankles. But there are 2 ways how you can do it. En naar je rechter. Nee, hou links vast. Voel het verschil. Godverdomme zeg, hé, Jezus, Mina, zo. Yeah, baby. Are you okay? Zet je tenen naar mij toe. Kijk eens. Trek je borst naar voren. Echt keihard. You don't speak Dutch? You look so fucking Dutch. I thought you are like the epitome of Dutchness. Hey, just come down. Come down. Check in with the breath, because it kind of shows if you're Dutch or not. You know what? Let's slowly roll over to the right side in due time. That means in your breath time. In your timing of breath, and rolling all the way over on to the back. So, yeah, Jesus. Jesus, you understand Jesus? Good. Just checking. Good. Hey, poopies. That's in every language the same, right? Poopies. Even in Russian, it's poopies. Guys. Girls too, by the way. I have to go now. It was a pleasure meeting you, but I'm really bored out of my head with you people. You know what? The schedule said level 3, right? Or V3. That means an improvement from the German V2. We're gonna come up, hopefully, by ourselves. No more instructions from me. 3 times into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Some people call it bridge. Good. So, whenever ready, I'll play a nice, gorgeous track by one of our teachers, Monica. She's not watching because they live in California. So, 3 times a bridge. Which bridge? I would go for Simon and Garfunkel bridge. A bridge over troubled water. Might you have a question? Who is the troubled water? You are. I am. So, people at home, I am still watching, huh? So, coming way up. If you can, stretch your fingers wide. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Yeah. Have you noticed you're counting? Oh, thank God, that was 1. 2 more to go. Fuck. Or, yay, 2 more to go. Equally bad. Feel it, be it. And are you practicing the posture? Cute. Or are you actually practicing yoga? Arrival. Arrival what? Arrival in the present moment. And that's the great gift, or the great, are you okay, Christian? Stay up, stay up, stay up. Let him go all the way to the circle. Yeah, baby. Watch out. And oh, I was counting with you. That was 2. Just making sure. Turn your toes in, awesome. Heels out, ankles. Yeah, of course, baby. So let's go for the desperate third one. Desperately needing, desperately seeking Susan. Where's Susan? Have you seen Susan, by the way? Yeah. Turn your heels a bit out, babe. Ankles out, toes a bit in. Purnamadaya. Hey, have you ever tried shaking out your head? You might actually clear some of the rubble of past. Real slowly, make sure to look up to the ceiling. Finally, I ask you, keep the feet on the mat where they are and slowly come down. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Wouldn't you say everything is an investigation into what is needed, what is useful? Feel your body. I know with Ashtanga, you know, we do Paschimottanasana. In Vinyasa classes, we always do a twist. And it's in the, we always do, or I always do, where I fuck myself up. So, what does the body need? Your body of now. And go give that to your body. It might be laying around, it might be, I don't know, a twist, Paschimottanasana, who the fuck knows? Yoga says it's not in the knowing. It's in the wisdom. Knowledge I have from books, listening to useless bullshit on YouTube, bullshit teachers. And knowledge comes from you, without any coloring, without any memory. And that's pretty fucking useful. So, I don't know. I notice after years of practicing this Ashtanga Vinyasa useless nonsense, I realize, Gus, you always do the same thing. But when I look at my face has gotten older and the body has changed a lot and still the same bullshit practice. And wouldn't you say that is a beautiful arrival? I feel the body, I feel the breath, and I cater to those two. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And it's the only way. So don't be handicapped by past teachings. Very interesting. They were very interesting in the past. Now teach nowness. Arrive nowness. Hey, and maybe because obviously I have a little bit of control of looking at the clock and everything. Maybe if you are into something that has two sides, like, I don't know, a twist, maybe whatever the fuck. Maybe if the time is right, come to the other side. If there is even another side. Investigating nicely, like, is that the same experience as on the other side? Physically, mentally, emotionally? Svaha. Svaha. It means something I surrender. Not to a guru or a teaching or Jesus Christ. No, it actually means surrender to the acute nowness. Acute nowness. Presentness, if you like. Hey, and then yogi's choice. Yeah, yogi's choice. Either I know who is in moon days from headstand. Either come back to another headstand, it's a completely different one, or shoulder stand. And ask yourself, how did you arrive at the choice? Is it, oh yeah, this comes easy, let me just do that one. That used to be my choice. And then I listened to the teacher talking about challenge, and I was like, yeah, challenge me later. Shoulder stand, headstand. Most important, how did I arrive at the decision? Was it one of easy, like, let me do that, really good at that? Svaha, Svaha, the wife of the ancient Shiva. Make sure not to hurt the wrists while in shoulder stand. Fingers are up. Yeah, because otherwise you're hanging out of the wrist. Tuurlijk man, lekker toch, hé, potverdomme, wat een genot. Niet schrikken schatje, ik ben achter je, niet schrikken, niet schrikken. Ik laat je de richting voelen. Het is millimeterwerk. Sorry, ik ga heel even je gezicht aanraken. Het is een beetje gek. Dit zo. Waarschijnlijk moet je iets naar je achterhoofd. Een drupje. Kom maar. Maar je hebt hier nog 1 rimpel zitten die net 1 millimeter meer. Kom maar. Ik blijf even achter je, want dit verandert alles. Ik ben achter je. Kom maar. Ik ben er. Ik ben er. Ik weet nog dat ik een keer bij Teresa Caldas headstand voor moest doen. Ik was al jaren yogaleraar. En zei, je hebt je handen verkeerd. Dus ik doe de handen hoe zij het wil. En ik pleur om, joh. En de hele groep zit te kijken. Ik denk, daar gaat Kus, de coole yogaleraar. Wat zei je? Oh, wat leuk. Ik vind het ontzettend leuk. Weet je wat ik het leukste vind? Als ze klaar is met de yogales, zat ze hier op de hoek te roken en wijn te drinken. Om 11:30, soms gewoon aan de wijn, peuk erbij. Scheid en alles. Hey schatjes, let's slowly see if we can finish up. Even once more, maybe you're from Yorkshire or so, not even finish. And all to the timing of now. Not the shit that I tell you, but the quiet timing. Of now, of love, of oneness, of arrival. Don't worry that she's coming out of headstand and it's a quick child's pose and they lay their ass down and you have with shoulder stand, you gotta still do this and that. Do it. Don't rush for anybody. Don't rush for anybody. We'll have a nice quiet Shavasana after. Don't forget, people who came at home from shoulder stand, that lastly we stand on the crown of the head, right? Heart space open, the throat finally open. Oh ja, natuurlijk. Oh ja, natuurlijk. And only, and absolutely only, in your own time come to lay down. Quietly. Letting go of any kind of wanting, needing. Of course. I remember at Jiva Mukti they used to say, now the hard work is over. I was like, yeah, right. Now we get to sit still. Relax. You're quite safe here. An absolute conscious letting go. How do we learn to cut out worries? You need not worry about your worries. Just be. You not need to worry about your worries. Just be. eyes quietly closed. In the physical path we have attention, direction, connection, and action. See if you can direct all attention to the fingers. You want to also direct the breath to those fingers. You want to mentally connect to those fingers and then bring conscious action to those fingers. So, direction, attention, breath, action. I could have also said wiggle fingers, but it's much deeper than just wiggle fingers. And the same for the toes attached to the lotus feet. Attention, direction, connection, action. In that order. And then also see if you can allow more breath towards the heart space. More breath towards the heart space. And then you know what? When that is all back online, you want to see if you can gently roll over onto the right side of the body. Definitely investigating without looking for a result. But investigating while the body is turned on its right side. I don't know. Maybe something changed, maybe nothing changed, it's all good. We don't look for something specific. As looking might lead to expectations, might lead to disappointment. Then you know, using the hands, coming back up to sit. We're really clever if you would cross the legs to the other side than you had, or definitely always the other side. Why? Well, yoga teaches two sides of one medal, right? But if I look at my hips, it's always this hip is much better, whatever the definition of better is, than the other hip. Until years ago I decided, Gus, that was last time I was in Mysore, because in Mysore you're not allowed to do this stuff. And then I realized, like, my God, hey, stiffy on one side and really flexible on the other one. So notice that even in a lotus, eventually both knees would be equally down on the mat, or actually in any cross-legged posture. Are you chewing on your own hair accessories again, darlings? People do the weirdest shit here. And don't worry, right, because that might just never happen, that you get both knees down, but you could be a great person. I remember when I was living in Mysore, South India, doing this Ashtanga bullshit every day. I saw really, beautiful people with beautiful practices, really, they could do every fucking shit imaginable. And then in the afternoon we used to hang out at the Southern Star Hotel, and then you saw what fucking assholes they are. great practices, beautiful bodies, with beautiful talks, like all this wisdom bullshit, regurgitating bullshit. And then I saw some people with real crap practice, I looked at them like, my God, are you practicing in Mysore? Look at this shit. And then hanging out with them, they were like really magnificent people. Real elevated spirits. Yoga is not an outward practice, right? You can have a real fucking great looking practice, But it's not about that practice. As it's only a prelude, right? To allowing change. And that's where it starts. Am I willing to allow change? Because so far I chose my life, right? I chose to be this one. I choose to do that. And for dear life, I'm hanging on to it. Am I willing to allow change? Am I strong enough for that? And this is our practice. Let's join the hands back in front of the heart. It all starts with Patrick's favorite word, Shraddha. Faith. And not some blind, stupid fucking faith, right? None of that. But an actual intelligent faith of surrendering that this is it. This is it. And then Michael Jackson died. Good. Hey, poopies, let's exhale. I remember Michael Jackson's last concert, right? This is it. Well, it never happened. Inhale. And that's it. Slow, get deep and complete. Nice one. Side ribs, back ribs. Quietly see if you can open up your eyes, remove that block from under your butt, and then see with a long belly if you can bring the third eye down into the mat, the soil. That's where it matters, right? Your light, the light, into the darkness of the reality of this crazy, crazy, crazy world we live in. It's much too late, the market is closed. So you missed your appointment, the coffee was sold out anyhow, and the people at Starbucks, they're Nazis. So, I thought I'd just share some beautiful things. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Sitaram, also the people at home, thank you for watching. I still don't understand why you don't have your ass out here, but we respect it and we'll keep on streaming till we are without anybody watching at home. Good. So have a gorgeous day. Life sucks. It's almost 12 o'clock, so you owe me at least a third of the money that you already paid. For you, that's 25 euros or so. Definitely, because I'm always too late dragging my ass. Have a gorgeous day. Don't forget, if you have a studio mat, clean it with Dettol. It's useless, but it looks like we actually care. And Sitaram. And for the people at home, I leave you with a nice earworm. Try to shake that. And for the people here in the studio, you don't get any music whatsoever. Respect.